Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. What a throw in. Look at the space. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rafinha. Danilo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Up to meet it! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, a breakthrough already.
Timber.
Robbie. Gets his pass away. Bruno Guimaraes. The Netherlands are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aim forwards. And that is out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Jong. And it's Memphis Depay. Looking for the runner. De Jong could try cutting inside here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Big chance! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Goal scorer for Brazil after 21 minutes is number 11.
Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Brazil really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And he's managed to gift it back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Danilo. De Jong. Reinders. Good read, needed to be. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. And he was alert to it. Well, they can break here. Robbie. Fiddles it through. Ball is over the line. Timber. Out to the right. Gets into some space. And that has left him in a heap. Linton. And it's Marquinhos. The Netherlands are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Ligt. It's Van Dijk. De Jong. Van Dijk. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, it's come loose. De Jong. Here's Koopmeiners. De Jong. Here's Koopmeiners. Marquinhos. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Looks to the other side. Rafinha. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Timber. Robbie. Looking for options for movement. Cross goes in there. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Here's Koopmeiners. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. And it's Marquinhos.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Memphis Depay. He's had it taken off him. Memphis Depay has been caught there. It's a foul.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Danilo. Gabriel, and it's played forward
The attendance for this match
for Joelinton.
is 2,952.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but
It's Memphis Depay! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Memphis Depay deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Gerson. So, what can they make of this? Koopmeiners. De Ligt. De Jong. And Reinders. Forwards and with intent. He's got away. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Substitution for Netherlands.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field is
Played into the middle.
number 11.
Brazil can start a counter here. Rafinha. Rafinha proves just a little bit too strong. Gerson. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's looking for the runner here. Out of play for a goal kick. But there's going to be another change here.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 14. Coming on to replace him is number 26.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Koopmeiners. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Over to the left. Oh, really good feet. In towards the middle.
Weghorst really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Substitutions taking place.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gravenberg. Some good work on the right flank here. It's run loose here. And he's had it nicked away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, they've got it again. Linton. Gently done. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played out to the left flank. De Jong. Here's Koopmeiners. Brazil making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Alexandro. Forward it goes. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Gravenberg. Shifted upfield. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gabriel. And that will be the final act.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is